Okay, so bought these lights off of eBay. I think they have them on Amazon too. These are the ones I got, the red rings. This is what comes in the kit. A light and your mounting brackets. What I was curious about and why I tore one apart is they rattle, and there's no mounting hardware on the back that's gonna rattle or anything, so I figured it might have been broken. But I hooked it up to my car battery and shined it, and it worked. So I pulled it apart to see the insides, and basically what you're looking at is this deconstructed. I pulled out all the little screws here, Allen wrench, go around here. This plate came off, and then this sits over all these individual LEDs, and these little pieces here rattling. That's what's causing your noise. So these actually pop out very easily. If I were to tip this over, they would all fall out. When I picked this up, about 3 or 4 of them fell out. So here they are. It's basically just a solid lens. It's nothing too extravagant or crazy. It's pretty straightforward. They all sit over that. And they just literally, there's nothing that keeps them mounted. That little tab in there is just for this little piece right here that they finish that piece on. Fits in there, but that doesn't keep it from wiggling. It might keep them from spinning a little bit. And then you have your lens here as well that sits over and under this. What I noticed is there's no hard seal here. So there's no gasket. So I'm wondering if water's gonna be able to penetrate this easily, because this is what sits directly on your fixture here, just like that. And then you put this goes under there, obviously, and there's no gasket under there either. And then this just will sit that on there. There's no seal. So I think what I'm gonna do is take some of my Gorilla silicone, and I got 4 of these lights. So I'm gonna pull them all apart and silicone all these together. Now, I mean, what do you expect when you pay 20, 30, even 40 bucks a light? That you're not gonna get anything too crazy or extravagant. The light itself, I mean, it's bright, but it's not super bright. I wouldn't use it for sole purposes far off. It's kind of in conjunction with something else, or just as a close work spotlight, but they're not for, I wouldn't use them for road driving, anything down the highway, trying to look for deer or anything, but off-road maybe, work light maybe, but nothing too bright on their own. So yeah, I just want to kind of give a rundown of what I'm going to do to it, and kind of what you're getting yourself into if you look in to purchase this at all. All right, so basically you can see I just laid a bead all the way around of silicone in that little groove where the glass sits. So I'm gonna put my light back on here, make sure it's the right way, like so. And it's nice because they do have little seats, so you can't really mess that up too bad, but the lines on here do go horizontal, not vertical, unless you want to change it. It looks like you could swap it, but I'm not going to. Put my glass back on, or it's actually probably more of a plastic. You can see that silicone seating through there, and I might even run another bead around the end of that, because this sits over that and covers it really well, so you won't see, even if you mess it up a little bit and get too thick of a bead, you know, that cover will cover it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that too. Okay, so there are lights back here, but it looks brighter on camera than it actually is back here. But these are on. They're actually pretty bright. These are regular headlights. headlights on, and then if you turn the other lights on with them, they're pretty bright. As you can see, no headlights on. They don't shine very far. It's about 25-30 feet. You get good light. There's headlights for reference. And there they are back on there. So they're bright. You can tell that they're on when they're on, but they're more of a flood than they are a spot for sure.